Rushanara Ali is a Labour MP who currently serves as Minister for Homelessness. She owns a property near the Olympic Village in East London. 4 tenants were renting the home until November last year. They were given 4 months' notice to leave, as the MP reportedly wanted to sell the property. The tenants said they were told the house was going on the market to be sold. However, no buyer was found for the home after the tenants moved out. Shortly after the tenants left, the same home was listed again for rent. This time, the monthly rent had gone up by £700. This sharp increase in rent has sparked public criticism and political backlash. Critics say it is wrong for a homelessness minister to raise rent during a housing crisis. The move has been called hypocritical, given her role in tackling homelessness. Many believe the timing of the rent hike was unfair and opportunistic. Ms. Ali's actions are seen as being at odds with the values of the Labour Party. There are now calls for her to resign from her ministerial role. Kevin Hollenrake, a Conservative MP, said her behaviour showed staggering hypocrisy.
I think it shows staggering hypocrisy. Rushanara Ali has been somebody who's obviously a government minister in charge of homelessness. She's spoken out about exploited tenants, about providing more protections for tenants. You can't say those things, then do the opposite in practice as a landlord. She's got to resign.
Campaigners for renters' rights are also angry and disappointed with her actions. Tom Darling from the Renters Reform Coalition said the case was mind-boggling. He suggested that Ms. Ali should not be involved in housing policy decisions for now. The property situation also ties into a wider political debate around renters' rights. There is a proposed change in law that would shorten the ban on reletting a property after eviction. This law is being discussed in Parliament, and Ms. Ali may have a say in it. Some are saying she should step back from these discussions to avoid a conflict of interest.
Was her conduct illegal or just unethical?
I think as the law stands today, it was unethical, not illegal. But you can't just say one thing and do another. And that's what we see time and time again from some Labour ministers, saying one thing and doing another. So you're not bound by the law to follow it to the letter of the law. If you can do the right thing by tenants, which most landlords in this country do, what Rushanara Ali has done, she's increased the rent deliberately by around 20%, by £700 a month. So that seems extremely unfair. The tenant wanted another tenancy, and that could have been assessed by an independent tribunal, but no, she decided to kick these tenants out, 4 tenants, and put new people in so she could have more money every month. And that's just not ethical, not right, but also critically, it's hypocritical.
A spokesperson for Ms. Ali said she followed all the legal rules regarding the tenancy. However, critics say that being legal does not mean it was morally right. Ms. Ali has faced other controversies in recent years related to housing. She stepped down from another housing-related role in 2024 after complaints from Grenfell survivors. She was criticized for attending events linked to companies involved in the Grenfell cladding scandal. The rent hike issue comes at a time when many Londoners are struggling with rising housing costs. As Minister for Homelessness, Ms. Ali is expected to support renters and vulnerable people. This situation has raised serious questions about whether she is the right person for the job.